Marie. Thanks. Tonight was weird, you guys. It was so weird. It was fun though. I rewatched that video like 3 or 4 times playback. Anyways, let's start this video. This is going to be for all signs, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, okay? We're going to be doing love messages. We're going to be talking about divine masculine and divine feminine reunion, union. Should we break up? Should we stay together? Should I reach out? What is this person going to say when they contact me? How will I get a hold of this person? How can I get my point across? How can I communicate more effectively with my significant other? How can I be a better woman for my man? How can I be a better man for my woman? How can I be better for myself? And how will that then make a difference in my relationship? How can I attract people more like-minded? How can I attract people more on my sort of frequency? How can I attract the people with the same outcome or like the same goals in mind, right? The people on the same frequency of the same divine plan. I guess that would be speaking about your divine plan, speaking into existence what it is that you want. How can I get myself to feel more seen? Why do I feel so invisible? How can I make myself feel more watched? How can my image make more of an imprint? How can I serve better? How can I be better? All right. I just got really tired. All right. I do kind of want, I pulled these cards out. Hey, are you still selling? If so, bring blank to our usual spot. I'll bring the cash. Okay. You always have grammar mistakes in your posts. Where did you go to school? What does it feel like to be the most beautiful blank in the room? You always have grammar mistakes in your posts. Where did you go to school? Blank university. So someone could be possibly criticizing your intelligence. Someone could possibly be criticizing and or curious about your intelligence. Maybe you have a unique sort of brainwave. All right. If you are selling, are you selling blank? If so, bring blank to our usual. So I'll bring the cash. Okay, so somebody could possibly be meeting someone to do a sort of transaction of some kind. What if so? Bring blank. If so, bring blank to our usual spot. So like, what? That sounds like drugs. To me, that sounds like a drug deal. What does it feel like to be the most beautiful blank in the room? Do you really need to photograph in your blank in HD quality? It makes it look so gross. Oh, I just got so fucking tired. Oh, whoa. Somebody is tired. Somebody had a long fucking day and they're just exhausted. Ready to go to bed. Hi, Ali. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Let's see. So let's get some words here. This is my, this is the message, like the cards I use to talk to my ancestors. So half of them they're like vocab words, half of them are French, half of them are English. I'm not very good at speaking French, but let's see what comes out. To cause and to chat, 132. To share, to divide, for 648. Party or part, to come to a decision. Le parti. I don't know how to pronounce French very well, so don't. Let's see. We have to cause, to chat. Causier. I don't know. Partager. I don't know how to do it, guys. I'm not good at French. But anyways, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better at it. That's what the next language I want to learn is French. Oh, we have shadow. Un hombre. Shadow. 615. These could be times. Okay, these could be addresses. These could be numbers, and this could be phone numbers. Numbers are very significant. You could also, if you want to type them in as angel numbers, we have 132. We have 469 and 468. And we have 615. As well as at home, at the home, at the home of, at the office of, with 155. We have storm, 619. Okay. To turn aside and to separate from. Aside, at one side. And we have to be inactive and to be busy with. To turn aside, to separate from. Someone could be having a really busy work week. There could be a lot of work to be done in something, right? And someone could be possibly curious whether like their union is going to last. Possibly somebody's going through a lot in like their work schedule, and maybe you're feeling like there's like a sort of void in your relationship, or maybe you're feeling like this person works so much to share, divide. Maybe you're feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick in your relationship, like all you're getting is sort of the stressed out, the shadow side of your person. It's like maybe you're wondering where this person is always at. Maybe you're wondering why this person never wants to be around you, or maybe you're feeling like you wonder why you're getting the short end of the stick with this person. You want to know how you can work it out. You want to know how you can sort of get back to that place of being in a receptive in your union, right? Where things are happy and you're okay. We have kitchen and we have cooking. With party, part, and then to cause, to chat. Okay, so maybe it would be a good idea to like, and that's at 216. Maybe you're trying to like get together with your person and sort of cook for them. It's like that's the way you can show love, right? Is you put your love. It's like when you're stirring something on the stove, it's like that sort of love transfer, right? That's Cancer energy all day long. That is Cancer energy, right? That sort of making a recipe with love, that is Cancer. That's Cancer's essence. That's Cancer's sun, right? That's Cancer sun. It's that transfer of love into an object, right? People have Cancer so confused. I have a Cancer moon, so I get it, right? It's like, I don't know. Cancers are difficult to get because they can really go from a point of feeling so sick and so tired of giving themselves to people that are not receptive to them, right? People that only want to party and have fun, right? They only want good news and tidings and everything, right? They don't ever want to sit down and listen to maybe how you really feel about something, or maybe they don't want to listen to your shadow lecture or your shadow conference. It's like, this is giving me really strong Cancer energy here. I don't know why. I just keep seeing with this kitchen and cooking, it's seeing, like, I'm seeing someone literally, like, with the, like, cooking something in the kitchen, and the way that, it's like when you eat your grandma's food, right? It's like you can feel that it was made with love, which is why it always tastes better than, say, when you make the recipe, because it's like you don't have that transfer of love that is that nurturing sort of kindness that comes from Cancer. Right, that talks about the water element. So if Cancer is cardinal water, right, that means that all water, all emotion comes from Cancer. That's the first sign. That's the cardinal sign. They are the essence of the energy. And then Pisces changes it, and Cancer sticks with it. I mean, and then, Scorpio sticks with it. Being fixed water, Scorpio sticks with it. Scorpio can't be budged in it. Right? Scorpio doesn't want to change their emotions. Scorpio wants to stay in their emotions as it is. While Pisces is more mutable, changeable. Kitchen, cooking, news, tidings, conference, lecture, and blotter. There could be a sort of, I'm seeing like a family meeting being called, right? That's kind of what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a family meeting, or like a sort of, to cause, to chat, to share, to divide, at home, at the home of, at the office of, to act, to be an active, and to be busy with. Party, part, shadow, shade, storm, and to turn aside or to separate from. The World card, Judgment reverse, and the Page of Cups. Be careful of anyone being extra, like, moody tonight. Maybe somebody is griping, or maybe somebody is not feeling, no, maybe somebody's not griping tonight. Maybe somebody is really kind of in their sort of lighthearted, loving energy, right? Maybe somebody is being nice, everything's getting along. I am seeing that there is an end of a cycle coming. I am seeing that someone is kind of cutting the cord and possibly going out on their own. It might be for the best, especially if there's a lot of, like, nagging, a lot of back and forth going on in this union, right? Nobody wants to be nagged at. Nobody wants to be griped at. Nobody definitely wants to be told what to do all the time, especially if it has something to do, this could very well have something to do with the kitchen. Somebody might be moving. Page of Wands. And or someone is getting ready to leave. Someone's getting ready to walk out the door, and someone might try and stop them. Possibly with, like, a little apology, or, hold on just a second, I gotta grab something. Hey, so baby, how you doing? I love you so much. You're just a beautiful dog, and I love you. Just wanted you to know that I love you. Hey, hey, hey. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. And they're just little gummy bears. Those are the best flavor. It's just a little gum bear. I got my feathers. My daily feathers. Always find lots of feathers. Okay, let's see. The High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Swords. Be careful. Another feather. Another feather. Oh, we have more feathers. I found a lot today. A feather. They're just feathers. I like to think of each one of you kind of as a feather. As you guys cross my path, if you're somebody that stays around, I'd like to think of you as a feather. If I find you, you're a feather. It's like each subscriber, I got a feather for each subscriber, I feel like. So I found a lot of feathers today. So maybe I'll get some more people that, and maybe it doesn't have to be a subscriber, but just somebody that watches, that I sort of, you know, I got you. If you need to go to some place, I can behave myself at least for one night at a time. Oh, thank you, Buddha. I think I'm okay right now. I'm okay right now. Thanks. I'm going to be okay. Everything's going to work itself out. I already know it. It's got to. Right? Everything has to work itself out. And he left. So. Not that I needed him to leave. I didn't really want him to leave, but he did. He had to leave. He left, so. It is what it is. I hope I didn't lose my cigarettes. Might have. Your ex is in town? That's kind of scary, isn't it? Hold on, Ooh, shit. That almost fell over, but it didn't. Hold on. Oh, toes crossed. I didn't leave my fucking cigarette somewhere. I think I did. Shoot. That really stinks. Dang it. Dang. Yeah, I lost that, Emma. Damn it. Oh no, they're right fucking here, dude. I'm an idiot. You guys, what the fuck? Don't play games. Yeah, are you gonna see her? Are you planning on seeing her soon? Let's have a gummy bear. Gummy bear? This one's my fave. These are my fave. They're like pina colada flavor. I got stung by a bee yesterday. Oh, you see that? I'm not trying to flip you off or anything. You see it? Sucks. Luckily I'm not allergic. Fucking thing was chasing me down. I was just walking and like, no, I was meditating actually. And then some lady started throwing bread at me. I was sitting over by the pond just like meditating. And she came over there to feed the birds and she kept throwing fucking slices of bread at me. I was like, bro, if you keep fucking throwing slices of fucking bread at me, we're gonna have a problem. It's like, what do you think I am? Some peasant? I'm over here fucking meditating. You're throwing fucking bread to my dog. It's like, quit throwing, like, fools. What? Are you gonna go? You want me to go with you? I'll go with you if you want me to. Would that be weird? I don't think that would be weird at all, actually. I think that that would be necessary. Yes. I think that would be necessary just because she did technically, like, how long were you guys together? Like 17 years? Right? 15 years? That's a long time. When was the last time you saw her? She moved to New York with some other dude from Discord? That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. Hella crazy. Fuck that beef. That's crazy. She moved to New York, right? That's hella far away too. Well, let's see. Is she having issues with her husband now, or is she like, why did she come out here? She's having issues with her husband now? Just let me know if you want me to come out there. I can. I don't mind. Oh, they did? Okay. Is he sick or something? He's getting old. Or something happened to him? Okay. Vanity, passion, complacency. Joy. And workaholic. Yeah, going back to what I was saying at the beginning, it's almost like somebody is really just like so like deep into their work or so deep into like something, right? They have a passion for something. In this card, she's reading to an elderly person. So it's possible. I love this card. The backs of the cards are really cool too. It's like complacency, vanity, joy, talking about loving yourself, Loving who you are, loving what you do, having a passion, seeing yourself in others. Damn. Okay. I think that she feels bad about something. Somebody here could possibly drink a lot. Maybe they feel bad when they do drink. Maybe they feel bad when they sort of give in to that sort of vice. They sort of they don't like going to that dark place. It's like keeping that sort of, that joy, right? Instead of getting into like vanity. With this card here, it's like vanity is what's going to make you go dark, right? Maybe thinking too much about how you look, or thinking too much about somebody could create something that's very beautiful, possibly. Like art of some kind. Or maybe somebody kind of took the joy out of your work. Maybe did somebody squeeze the love, the life, the joy out of something, out of your relationship. Maybe they were just being complacent because they were so focused on their tasks. I don't know what that said. All I saw was, let's see. We also have completion. Yeah, I do think that there's definitely a memory of something that kind of haunts her. Sort of a PTSD sort of thing. Maybe something that she'd like, maybe like not listening to her gut in something. Or maybe she just like doesn't, maybe she was complacent with her mother. She feels guilty for not maybe being as attentive to her, to someone before they had passed on to the other side. And so maybe she's kind of like wanting to make sure that that doesn't happen. I keep seeing this victim card, grief, rejection reversed, self-worth reversed, creation upright, rejection reversed, impatience upright, creation again, impartiality, prayer, perception, growth. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, Michael. Mikael. Perseverance. Okay, so this card talks about not giving up, right? When things start to look dull, or things start to look like maybe you're getting close to the end, and it's almost like you're so close to the end that you just don't even want to continue going. You just almost want to stop and just kind of give up. This lady here, I read this from the book. This lady here comes to this lady and gives her this shawl to help her keep going, to show her that like you're close to your goals. The goals are close to being met. So keep going, keep pushing, push through. It also talks about being sort of on the stage, being seen, being watched, being listened to, being being sort of in the spotlight. And it talks about not giving up. It talks about seeing something all the way through, all the way to the end, even when things maybe are just like yeah. Wisdom. hi. My finger hurts. I'm gonna chug the rest of this coffee. Hold on, I'm gonna chug it so I can get some more energy. I think that Granddaddy Perp is like indica AF, right? It's making me tired. Yeah, indica. Yeah, indica. I can feel it. Ugh, give me a gummy bear. I want a red one. I'll have another red one. What? See? Look. They're cutesy. I don't know. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. What's his name? My name is Sibylline. What is going on? Oh my god. It's ducks, okay? The ducks, the Oregon Ducks. That's my duck. That's my duck team. That's my football team. I'm from Oregon, so we don't have an NFL team. We only have meh, 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 meh. Okay, and stop it. Oh my gosh. What is going on? That was embarrassing. Oh well. It reminds me of Tweedledee and Tweedledum. What's that song that they sing? They do like the little like whoop whoop and they like pop each other on the head. You know what I'm talking about? I have no idea. Okay, the weed works. So can you look up and see what the name of the Tweedledee and Tweedledum song is? I feel like there's like a catch to it. Let's see if I can. Okay. There's 3 cards that came out. 6 of Pentacles reversed, Page of Wands upright, 7 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. Ooh, I don't want to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, watch this. Gross. In contrast to what, I guess, is the question. I know, I need to get on like a more specific sort of spread. Maybe I should read for a second. Oh, okay, so, for anybody, okay, that doesn't, oh my gosh, there goes my nose. Okay. So I've been really talking a lot, obviously, about the star card, but I figured something else out about the star, okay? So what was it saying? I don't know. You'd have to go check out his page. It's the Hood Mystic. It's his most recent upload. If you go to the part where it talks about Venus and Lucifer, it's on his full moon video he just did, whatever. Okay. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm like taking his idea, but he was talking about how Venus, every 5 years when it goes retrograde at a certain point in time, or it like goes around the sun a certain amount of time. And if you look at the shape that it makes over the course of like a 5-year time, it literally makes the pentagram, right? The star. So the star could possibly even be another meaning of Venus, right? Venus, the star. It talks about the Messiah, the morning star. It talks about Jesus. The Messiah is Jesus. Okay, so, but then Lucifer as well. Okay. Just very interesting. And I like it when I always like picture like the next coming of the Messiah. I see the next Messiah as a female. I don't see her as a masculine energy at all. I see her as a female. When I see her in my mind. I mean, I think that we all have like the, okay, so let's read about this. So it's actually an archetype, right? Because he's an ascended master now. So like the Messiah archetype, right? Or the Jesus archetype. It's no longer just one person. It's a sort of archetype that is downloaded into us when we're created, right? Okay, so Caroline Miss, hold on. Caroline Miss, right? I don't know if you guys have seen the archetype oracle cards. Okay, they're pretty popular. The ones that have like the prostitute or like the slave or like the magic child or whatever. A lot of tarot readers use them. I never got the cards, but I got her book. And so I've never had the cards before, but I have her book, and it talks about some of the archetypes in the back of the book, like the index. But it really goes into the entire process of recreating your own archetype wheel. And it uses the same format as astrology does with all the different houses. And in each house, there's a sort of archetype that is downloaded there. So by looking at your astrological chart and also taking into account the sort of archetypes that you carry out, right? Because like that's why myths, they just make sense to us, because it's like it's the only way to really understand like the core of like a lesson that we have just like embedded in our soul. And in that one, it talks about the Messiah archetype. I should read it. It's right here. I'll read it for you. I read it on one of my other videos already, but maybe we'll just flip to a random one. We'll just pick an archetype. Okay, I read this one earlier today, which was the shapeshifter. We have the slave, and we also have the storyteller. Let's read about the storyteller. The classic storyteller minstrel archetype relays wisdom and foolishness, mistakes and success, facts and fiction, the tales of love and the impossible. On a plane that is often exaggerated beyond ordinary life, love is greater. Power is more daring. Successes are more astonishing. Foolishness is more obvious. We have an archetypal need to be spoken through stories because they bring us into contact with our inner being. We are, in fact, storytellers by nature. Those who have this archetype find that storytellers' voice and methods are essential to their way of communicating and perceiving the world. Some teachers are also connected with the storyteller archetype, but not all storytellers are teachers. Not all writers are storytellers, but authors of fiction must be. A storyteller communicates not just facts, but also a metaphoric learning or experience. Storytellers abound in any walk of life, not just among professional writers. The tradition of the minstrel relieves how essential the storyteller's role was in medieval culture. Because minstrels were expected to be stories and sing stories as a way of entertaining a group, as well as passing on the news of the day. The shadow storyteller is, in the extreme, a liar, and in moderation an exaggerator. The temptation always exists to misuse the skill of storytelling to your own advantage when sharing information. The shadow aspect manifests manifests when you can't resist making up a story to conceal something we don't want to be truthful about. But the universal appeal of storytelling throughout history suggests some deeper connection of this archetype with the human soul. The oldest written works we possess, from the Gilgamesh epic to the Bible to the Odyssey, use storytelling to make their points. Maybe it's simply a reflection of the sense that each of our lives is a story worth telling, or a desire to impose an order on which sometimes seems like a chaotic and random universe. Films, we have Rod Taylor as Sheen Casey and Young Cassidy, Lawrence Harvey and Carl Boehm in the wonderful world of the Brothers Grimm. Judy Davis and George Sand in Impromptu. We have Barbara Del Geddes in I Remember Mama. Fiction, we have Lord Jim by Joseph Conrad, Beloved by Toni Morrison. Ulysses by James Joyce. In religion and myth, we have Homer. Combined history with mythology. In the action adventures of the Odyssey and the Iliad, we have Blaise, the Welsh storyteller, in Arthurian legend became Merlin's scribe. We have Thamarius, the tactician, I don't know what that word is, minstrel, who won many contests that he challenged the muses themselves in return for his presumption was struck blind. And then fairy tale, we have Arabian Nights, tales of Skleshgrade. What the fuck? That went deep. Let's see. I think that was really going into kind of what I was saying about the stories that we all have embedded in ourselves. So I think that this is just someone that's good at maybe retelling stories, right? Or maybe spinning a story in a different way. It's like we've all kind of been in that point where it's like we're talking about unions and whether they will last, right? Coming back to the point of the whole entire video, because I know we've kind of gotten back on like some tangents and talking about, you know, and it can go so many different ways. Will the union last? It's Four of Wands. We have creativity, union, and freedom, right? You see these people, they're in a union, right? Going back to exactly what I wrote at the beginning. We have the world reversed. So to answer the question in a yes or no sort of way, I think that, yes. I think that there's an imbalance in terms of what you're wanting to give and what you're wanting to receive. Okay, I am also seeing partnership, harmony, and peace coming out upright, clarifying the world in reverse. Clarifying the Four of Wands, we have the Empress, which is luxury, beauty, harmony, abundance, grace, and fertility. The Six of Pentacles is still reversed, kind of clarifying all of it if we were to make a sort of two-dimensional pyramid, as you would say. I think that there's a lot of hope, and I don't think that things are necessarily always so bad. I'm being drawn to another book. So in astrology, we've been talking a lot about Venus, right? Venus is in Libra, conjunct the Sun, which is in the exact same natal placement as it is in my birth chart. I as well have Venus conjunct the Sun in Libra in the 7th house, and we're kind of going back through the same cycle, and it's always been a sort of placement that has really brought a lot of questions, just so that I can kind of sum it up in my own words what that really means, having a Sun conjunct Venus. I also have Juno in the same placement, so I have a Juno, Venus, Sun conjunction in the 7th house of Libra. So Juno is your love, right? Juno is Hera. Juno is is how you love, is your soulmate. Venus is your attraction, right? That's how I got you to be in this room, is my Venus sign. That is what makes you be able to listen to me, to want to be around me, or to hear anything that I would have to say. Is also a little bit of Mercury, but Mercury is also pretty close to there. It's in Scorpio, but it's in the 7th house as well. So it's really on a sort of, I just want to read this because when I was on the bus, I was reading it and it was kind of answering my questions. I said I would bring this book out in the last live that I did, but I didn't have a chance to when I went back over and re-listened to it. So I think that this is just a really good overall answer to the question of the entire video. Let me see. Okay, so the alignment message we have from Hera. It's card number 20, so that is again number 2. It's like union. Okay, we have the 2 of Cups that came out. It talks about love, it talks about partnerships, it talks about peace, it talks about just kind of being with someone and sharing something with someone, which can be difficult at times, especially when you maybe feel like the give and receive is sort of out of balance. So let's talk about this. There is a feeling of unease that sets in when you are in an unhealthy power dynamic with another person. As a result, you may compete with and blame others for your discomfort, but just as the goddess Hera did when faced with evidence of many betrayals of her husband, Zeus, king of the gods of Olympus, like she did, you might even stand up for someone who abuses their power to avoid seeing your own role in perpetuating the myth that you need to be a certain way to be accepted or valued. You may think the benefits of your willful blindness outweigh the price you're paying, but Hera knows that this will not serve you as an empowered sovereign person. Fear of denial make for potent hypnosis, one that's passed down generation to generation. No one chooses this dynamic intentionally. You may have stayed in a disrespectful relationship because you have felt the alliance severed you in some way, such as giving you security or status. Hera wants you to be aware of these traits in yourself and be empowered in your own right, not through attaching yourself to the dominant power or false sense of safety. Stand tall, choose collaborative partnerships with deep mutual respect and encouragement. Don't chase what's popular or who will make you look good. That won't last. Look for equality and see yourself as worthy. Ask yourself, who would I be without this dynamic person or situation? Your alignment task is to open your eyes and to choose another way. Belong to yourself and align with the great goddess pulsing through your heart and the whole world. She is one with real power. Okay, so then I'm going to read on this one, and this is Hestia. Okay, so these are both Olympians, both Olympian goddesses. Hestia is Zeus's sister. But let's talk about this. So this is if you're maybe sharing a home with the person that you're in union with. Okay, are you surrounded by clutter in your home or work? Do you have objects or clothes that have negative stories attached to them? Every object holds energy and tells a specific story. The pants that don't fit shame you. The gift from your ex-partner taunts you with disappointment or resentment. The books you will never read shout at you. Who needs this cacophony? The goddess Hestia, who rules the hearth, offers you this alignment task. Do a thorough house cleaning, declutter, and make space in your environment. Do the same for your mind, too. Your mind might be cluttered with old stories that you have no value for now, that have no value for you now. Walk away from the situations you know you don't belong in. Get rid of all of it. When you remove the super flausious distractions, it's amazing how your intentions come together like magic. Make space for miracles. The goddess Hestia has in store for you. Yes, it takes work, but it's worth it. Hola. I've never read this one before, but let's read it. This is Iris. Okay, you are facing a moment when communication between you and others have become disconnected. Perhaps people are withholding information from you or are not being clear about their motives. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get a tissue. Hey, Win. Hey, Win, you sleeping? Yeah, I'm sleeping. All right, I'm back, guys. Hi, thanks for being here. We're going to be finished reading this little part right here. Then we'll pull some tarot, ask for some further messages. If anybody has any questions they would like to ask, you can put it in the chat, and I can ask the cards for you when I finish reading this right here. We're talking about communication. We're reading about the goddess Iris. Okay, so I don't really know exactly who she is. She's a Greek messenger, so this is Hermes. All right, this is Hermes' daughter, Iris, I think. It's kind of what she's reminding me of, but I'm not really sure because it doesn't say here. Okay, so you are facing a moment when communication between you and others may have become disconnected. Wait, what? How? Huh? What? Oh. Oh, I'm reading some information about a couple goddesses right now, getting some guidance. This is just from an oracle deck. I don't have the deck because I burnt it because I got rid of all my cards a while ago. Because sometimes I feel like the cards, and it's complicated. That's why I love the tarot books. I feel like they have a lot of wisdom in them. Let's keep going though. Okay, so if you are okay, wait. Perhaps people are withholding information from you or are not being clear about their motives. Now is the time to ask for clarity. And to get clear yourself. If you are sitting on the fence and are ambivalent about your direction, say that. Your alignment task is to say no to playing games, no to coercion, manipulation, and covert intentions. Take a straightforward attitude. Don't be afraid to hear what might disappoint you. Be clear and demand the same of others. The messenger goddess Iris knows the importance of clear communication, and she urges you to speak for yourself. If you've come to an environment, family, or culture history where you have not had a voice, this might feel like you're yelling. But that's all right. Times are changing, and now is not the time to be shy. It's okay to feel awkward or flustered, but the goddess Iris brings her powers of clarity and says it is your turn to be heard, so gather your courage. The people who are important to you in the long run will listen and witness you, and then you can engage in a positive conversation that leads to heartfelt solutions. Even if your voice feels untrue and comes from a victim mentality, you must speak what's inside in order for you to heal or change it, or to find a way to the real truth. Let yourself be heard, and the great goddess will send strong teachers and wonderful allies for you. I would say that in my relationship, I would say that looking at that from a different perspective, I think that is like a message for me to maybe listen, right? I get so stuck in sometimes it's like sometimes I don't know, it's like I'm with my partner and I don't necessarily feel like what they're saying is right, or maybe it is just like completely not the truth, but it's really difficult. It's like I'm being reminded of Simon Sinek when he talks about how leaders always speak last, right? You go into a board meeting and someone begins to speak. It's like a real leader will allow the people that work for him, or to speak their mind and to say something, to say what they need to say, and then he will add on, or he will speak last. Allow them to speak and listen, and just listen and just listen and just listen. But and it's really such a power dynamic. And there's so much power behind it. That's reminding me I should get out these cards here. I haven't quite finished the deck I've been making. It's really cool. I've used the Art of Seduction. I also have some stars, some star constellations and the gifts that we received from the stars. I haven't finished that part either. I think I've gotten so far as Scorpio. But it has the Art of Seduction, so it has all the seducers the anti-seducers, the tactics you can use to seduce someone. And then I have a couple of the laws of power in this deck. So obviously it's a very powerful deck. It's all wrote on postcards made by me. And it really, really gets down to the nitty-gritty of things. My phone's about to die. Low battery. I got this out. Hold on, guys. I gotta... just a sec for me. Alright, I got it. Ooh. Holy shit. We zoomed in there for a sec. Okay, let's see. Cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's see. Make sure I got them all because I feel like I don't even know that I have enough cards to finish all the cards in the deck that I want to be in there. Okay, really need to finish doing that. I should probably get off here soon and finish making the deck because I've been meaning to, but let's pull some cards from here. Here, I'm going to pull this out. Let's do one for each sign real quick. All right, so coming out for Aries, we have create triangles, trophies. Makes sense. Aries is definitely ruled by Mars, so they're definitely trying to win something, trying to accomplish something, trying to conquer something. Give me something for Taurus, please. We have the charismatic. Give me something for Gemini, please. Something for Gemini. Ooh. Damn, Gemini, what the fuck? You got the doormat. Okay. So that would make sense. Geminis, I feel like Geminis are fucking done. I feel like Geminis really just don't give a fuck anymore. It's like, I feel like they're just like a kind of like a no, they're like a no nonsense, I feel like, anymore type of energy. Let's see if I can. Oh shit, I got really low really quick. Okay. I'm going like this. Alright, that's better. Okay. Soft light, like light boxes are so important. Okay, let's talk about Cancer, please. We're looking at Cancer. Can I get a card, please, for Cancer? All right, we have a star that could be of some significance to you in your birth chart, Cancer. Okay, the star is in the constellation of Sagittarius. It's called Yed Prior. It's a fortunate inheritance from Saturn and Venus. Really focusing on the 9th house. That star really does. I'll read it when you get to that pile, though. Okay, let's take a look at Leo. Leo, we have the floating gender. Okay, Buddha, I'll call you when I get back. Thanks for being here. I love ya. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Can I get a card, please, for Virgo? I love you too. Gamer Zone. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of cards just came out. Okay, Virgo. Ooh, good book. Oh my god. We have Law 4, always. I didn't finish the card. Always. Okay. I don't know what that law is. It's the law, like 48 laws of power, whatever the 4th law is. I didn't finish writing it down though, so I feel like whoever loves you, Virgo, is going to love you forever, right? You've got some really like solid people in your life, people that will really go to bat for you and sort of just kind of always have your back, will always be there for you no matter what, like ride or dies. Virgo has ride or dies. Virgo is a ride or die, I guess you could say. All right, we have the Coquette coming out for Libra. I didn't write the back of this one, so I don't really know what it means. But I suppose that I should probably figure it out. All right, coming out for Scorpio, we have the Star. The most powerful. The symbol for the star is the idol, okay? It is a stone sculpture that people will worship. Therefore, people worship the star. People see the star and is like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I hate to say this, but this is giving me Vedic astrology vibes a little bit. So let's see, we have Capricorn at a star in Capricorn coming out for Sagittarius. Interesting. It's a fortunate inheritance from Venus and Saturn. The star is called Telebum. Okay. A lot of financial prosperity in that star right there. Just learning how to tap into these stars that aspect us in the sky, right? Sort of gain their frequency. We all have the gift of every star in our birth chart, right? And then the planets that aspect the star, or other stars that aspect the star in aspect to your birth chart, will make it sort of how clear you'll be able to tap into the gifts, the inheritance that we receive from these stars, right? This is how God speaks to us, is through stars. He doesn't speak to us through channels. He speaks to us through spirals, right? 2551 arc minutes in Capricorn. Let's go. Give me one for Capricorn, please. We have the Natural. And that Capricorn card just flipped up. Okay, so let's see. Here we have another star in Capricorn. Okay, so maybe it needs to be fixed on that one. Give me one, please, for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you have Capricorn in your chart, or the 10th house. We have Law 1. Never outshine the master. Damn. All right, we have got 22 degrees arc minutes in Pisces. It's an unfortunate inheritance from Mars and Mercury coming out for Aquarius. And can I get Pisces, please? We have a star coming out from an Aquarius, which is Alnar, unfortunate inheritance from Mercury and Jupiter. So let's dig in a little bit deeper to these, okay? We got them all out. Let's get a couple oracle cards, and then we're going to get into these piles, okay? Can I get one for create trophies? Triangles for Aries, we have communication. We have love for the charismatic. New beginnings. Ooh, shit. New beginnings for the doormat. New life, possibly. Something brand new for them. That's good. Okay, we have Cancer, which was luck with the 9th house matters. We have confusion, which makes sense because learning sort of higher education can be difficult, can be harder, especially if we're talking spiritually. For Leo, we have power coming out with the floating gender. Virgo, with always, we have a brown-haired woman. The coquette for Libra, we have a fair gray-haired man. Okay, so this could be someone very wise, masculine, giving me Hierophant energy. Give me one for the star, please. We have truth. And we have anxiety. Talk to me, please, about, that one was for Scorpio. This one's for Capricorn, or for Sagittarius. We have good fortune and a horseshoe. So that could also talk about being magnetized, or it could talk about just like the horse, right? That's the horseshoe, you're the centaur. Okay, so the law will never outshine the master. We have heartbreak. Okay, talk to me about Pisces. We have good news. And one more right here. We're going to do faith for, Aquarius and then Pisces. Okay. Let's do this too. I'm just going to push these out really quick, and then we're just going to get into the piles. Okay, these are French vocabulary words. I don't really know how to speak French, but they also have like a number on them. Okay. I'm just picking a random card. Interesting. Leo's pile is going to be interesting. Wow. Interesting, you guys. Ooh. What the fuck? Damn. Okay. Cool. Let's do this then. All right. All right, for Aries, please, one card, and then, or maybe I'll just do these separately. Let's just get into the actual piles, so I don't have these all just sitting out in front of me. All right, all right, hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my content. I am trying to get up to my 1,000 so I can get my monetization going, if you all don't mind. Okay, so someone is, for Aries, we have to awaken, 808. I feel like 808 is a sort of warning call. It says to awaken, to awakening, and the awakening. And then this is what it says in French. I don't know. Yeah, so I can't, that's a really difficult word. I definitely could not pronounce that right now. I definitely have more practicing to do. Surrender. I release my need to control. Okay, I should write these down for timestamps, just in case anybody comes to the video later and they want to just get a quick message for just their sign. They can find it in the comments. Let's start with Aries. We'll put you at 108. These are going to be really fast. 10859. Okay, so Aries, you have create triangles, trophies, communication, to awaken, awakening, the awakening, surrender, and I release my need to control. Oh shit, that was brutal. Sorry. Okay, manufacture the illusion of popularity by surrounding yourself with members of the opposite sex, friends, former lovers, present suitors, triangles that stimulate rivalry and raise your value. Become a trophy, a prize to be had. What makes you want to win trophies? The competition represents not only your victory, but their defeat. So much so, Aries energy. So much so. I know it's kind of brutal, but it really is true. It's like people are attracted to things that other people are attracted to. It's like when you're making videos on here, it's like it's difficult for people to want to watch you when they're the only person in the room, but say more people start to get into the room, it's like more people will want to watch as well. So thank you all for being here. I will have to say that. Thank you very much. It does mean a lot to me. I do appreciate your guys' time. And I hope that I'm not wasting it. I hope that we can all get something out of this together. So let's take a look and see for Aries, right? This is the I am. Okay, so communication. Let's see, we have wanna get naked and watch videos of blank. One catch, you have to drink every time you get aroused, LOL. Okay, so that's kind of funny because I just made that weird thing. It was just water though, so. Do you work out? That booty be looking like blank and daddy's hungry. Okay, I think my mom accidentally accepted your follow request. Please do not screenshot pictures of her. I don't want the whole school to see. Okay, hey, I'm an old friend of your mother's. I see you're into blank. Looks like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Okay, so something about somebody could have like, their mother could be sort of a person in the spotlight, or they could have a very influential mother. How do you feel about blank? Because I have three, and I'd love to show them to you in person. This may sound forward, but I can see you standing across from me on our wedding day with blank in your hand. You could have a very influential family, right? Your parents could possibly hold a lot of weight in the community, or like they're just like very well known of some kind. Okay, so very high up parents, very well put together parents, the type of parents that everybody knows, right? Like it's like maybe it's like you kind of were a reflection of your parents as you were growing up. People might recognize you through who your parents were, who your parents are. Right? You could possibly be very beautiful even, possibly even kind of look like your mother a little bit. People are recognizing that. Maybe people are seeing your mother in you. Maybe people are admiring the qualities that have been passed on to you through your mother or your father, through your family. People are noticing, you know, the traits that you carry from the family tree. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Right? That's sort of like your ancestors saying, hey, we're proud of you. You know? Whoops. Can you guys see me? Disconnected. Oops. My bad. With the Seven of Swords. What's that about? Someone's being sneaky. Ten of Cups. Ooh. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles. Shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me? With the Seven of Swords? What the fuck is that about, bro? Oh, hell no. Don't be fucking with nobody's Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Shut up, Aries. That's crazy. And somebody's doing sneaky shit when they have Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles? Somebody wants to pull some sneaky shit when they have Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Are you serious? If you have this at home, okay, you have this dynamic, and you want to start being sneaky and deceitful, get the fuck. Oh my God. It's like, that's like self-sabotaging energy. Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. That disgusts me. That disgusts me. I have to go. And if this is you in this relationship where you have somebody that is like really on the sneak, on the back, like doing some sneaky shit, like acting single for other women or some kind, like sending women like weird messages and shit, it's like, no. And you have Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles at home, you're smoked. You're smoked out. And somebody else deserves that, not you, if you're doing that. If you have a 10 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles, that means you are financially okay. You are emotionally okay. You have a happy, loving family at home. And you want to be doing sneaky shit. To awaken, surrender. Yeah, I hope your wife is waking up. I really do. I really do. I really, really do. I hope she's waking up to all that dumb shit that you were just playing their Aries or Aries, whoever, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I hope she wakes up. That fucking pissed me off. Let's move into Taurus. Taurus's was better. Okay, we have Taurus. We have to witness, or to be a witness to. Love. And we have the charismatic. So that's someone with a lot of charisma, someone, you know, someone very outgoing, someone very easy to get along with, someone, right? We have peace. It says, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Thank you. Knight of Swords reversed. So this Taurus or this person, this could take it as you will. I'm just kind of using this as a basis for a storyline. So this could be the same person as the Aries or just someone that was involved with the Aries. But this could have been someone that was a witness to possibly this infidelity. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords reversed to the Five of Cups. No. It's giving me like this person isn't even, it's like giving me somebody that doesn't have any fight left. Right? Maybe this person just feels like they're a witness to love. Maybe this person doesn't feel like they're really, like it's surreal. It's like a surreal 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's like it doesn't seem real. Like, yeah, it's nice, but it just doesn't feel, something doesn't feel real. It's almost like, how did I get here? What am I doing here? This is like weird. It's like it doesn't make sense. So maybe this person is acting out sort of because it just doesn't make sense to them. They're confused. They don't understand it. Something just doesn't feel right. Like, yeah, it should be good, but something just doesn't feel right. It's like death and rebirth. Two of Wands reversed to the Page of Pentacles. It's giving me like somebody had a radical transformation. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. There's that damn Knight of Cups again. I don't know. Somebody could be coming back because they feel bad. Somebody could be coming back because they feel sort of like something's wrong or something like that. Like, or maybe that's why this person is like acting out or something. What? What? Linda? Camille, what is the matter? I thought we were best friends. She says, what? I didn't even fucking know you. Come here. Come here. Come over here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. She's on my dog. Don't worry. What the fuck? What the fuck? Linda, no, please, please. Please, 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 no. Where's the ball? That's mine. I did it. That is not belong to you. That belongs to me. That's mine. Don't steal my crocodile. That's mine. That's not yours. Give me my crocodile. Girl. I said what? I'm a twerker. I twerk. I'm a twerk. Twerk. Twerk, twerk, twerk. Do it, Linda, twerk. Go twerk. Woo, twerk. Woo. My dog twerks. Do it. Woo, twerk. 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 Twerking. I'm twerking. I'm twerking. Do it. Go. Don't bark at me. Why are you barking at me? Get over here, Linda. She says, don't tell me to twerk. I twerk when I want. Twerk. Do it. Twerk. Yeah, what? Hey, Linda. Will you stop it? No, I won't. I'm a twerking Rottweiler. Tell me to do it again. Come on. Yeah. You get mad, don't you? You do get mad. Do it. Woo! Linda? Hey! Get over here and quit doing that. Alright. I know you tried to delete it really quickly, but I saw your story of you popping that blank. Never going to be able to unsee that. You see what I mean, Wyndon? Hey! Fucking dog. Are you the guy or the girl in your profile pic? I mean, I swing both ways, but I'm really after the girl with blank. Taurus. You dirty dog. Only sending this because I know Instagram has an unsend feature. Would you stick blank up my ass? It's my kink. Can you take me to the doctor because I just broke my blank falling for you? I love your cartoons. I'm especially a fan of all the stuff, the blank stuff. It actually got me through a lot of really hard times, so thank you. Somebody could be into hentai. I know you probably get a million DMs a day asking about your blank. I have to know where you got it. Would you like to come to my dance recital this Friday? I've been told that I move like blank on the dance floor. And we met at a bar a few weeks ago, and you left your blank on the stool, grabbed it before I left. You still want it. All right, so it's looking like we got a partier here, right? This could be someone, it's really giving me Capitol Hill vibes. I don't know, I'm from Seattle. That's like, it's my favorite neighborhood in Seattle, personally. That's usually where I lived when I lived in the city. I kind of live in a suburb now, but there's a really cool vibe up there. It's like the sidewalks are painted like rainbow, and Pride is dope. It's so fun. Everybody's so open and like loving and just like okay with who they are and okay with who you are. They don't really like homeless people, but you know, other than that, it's like, I mean, not that they don't like them, it's just like, I think that they just don't like people stealing their stuff. Excuse me, but it's so cold and lonely out here. May I slide into your blank to warm up? I'm so impressed with your cooking videos and your try using blank in your next recipe. I know this is a weird thing to DM someone, but if you ever shaved your head, you look exactly like the... Was that you on World Star who got hit with blank in that street fight? Shit looked brutal. Yeah, somebody definitely lives like in the scene, right? Like in a super scene, like giving me very like city vibes, like very into the city, right? They live like right downtown. It's like, hey, what's up? We've never met before, but you've probably heard of me because of my famous. This could even be somebody that has like a stream, a platform of some kind. Okay, let's see. When I get naked and watch videos of blank, one catch, you have to drink every time you get aroused. Okay, yeah, so this could even be, okay, and then if we're going back to that Aries reading, they were talking about someone who knew their mom. Okay, so this could possibly not be infidelity. This could be someone that is maybe like kind of in the closet a little bit about something. In terms of their sexuality, or possibly in terms of the group of people that they hang around, right? So it's like somebody that might like kind of like dabble a little bit and like fuck around or something. Just from a man's perspective, you'd be a lot prettier if you didn't wear so much blank. This could even be someone that likes to, damn, I'm seeing someone like dressing up as a woman, like a man dressing up as a woman. I must be in a museum because you're truly, your blank is truly a work of art. This could be someone also in maybe like an art scene of some kind. Sorry, I know I lost a lot of viewers right there, but that's kind of what I was getting. Which makes sense. Taurus is a very feminine sign, I think. I notice you eat a lot of asparagus. I really like it, but doesn't it make your pee smell like, okay. Tauruses are so fucking freaky sexually, dude. It's like kind of giving me, I'm seeing like golden shower now. Look at it. Oh my god. Okay. They don't want their family to know or something, like growth, change. That could be what this person's secret is. Like maybe they're kind of on the DL. Could have a DL lover. Taurus, or somebody dealing with a Taurus, or someone that has Taurus heavily in their chart. This does not have to be just a Taurus. You really want to look at all the placements. We all have Taurus somewhere in our chart, okay? All right, let's move on. This is getting... Hi guys, thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. I'd love to have you all come back, hang out with me again. That was only 10 minutes? That seemed way longer. Oh, I think we just had like a time skip or something. Okay, coming out for Gemini, we have the doormat. Similar to the suffocator, will imitate you and is unable to cultivate their own ideas or to disagree with you. Okay, so this could be someone that Gemini is dealing with, because I definitely don't really feel like that's a Gemini. If it is, it's a very shadow Gemini. Okay, so Gemini is all over the place with their ideas, right? They're able to take on so many different ideas, right? This could also be a Gemini, somebody that maybe has, that just kind of like goes along with whatever somebody is saying, but like not necessarily what they really feel. So like when I do a Gemini, if I'm doing a 2-person part spread for a Gemini, I do one for you, one for Gemini, one for Gemini's person, and then one for behind Gemini's mask. Right? Gemini is the one that always has some sort of ulterior motives of some kind, I feel like. So let's get, here we go. We got 2 that came out. We have honesty and we have acceptance. And see, they're close to the same color, but they're not quite. It's like, it's giving me settling vibes a little bit. Or like, maybe it's just someone that's able to compromise, right? They're able to sort of kind of meet you in the middle. It doesn't necessarily just have to be their way. They can find a way to like compromise. Oh shit, my phone fell. Hold on. I guess I'll grab this and this. Alright, I'm gonna pick the phone up there. Sorry about that. It fell. Alright. I wanted to find my Rider-Waite deck, but I don't see it, so we're gonna use this deck instead. Alright, for Gemini, we have the King of Swords reversed, and then we have Justice. Okay, so be careful about someone possibly sort of manipulating what they're saying, or manipulating your thought, or manipulating their words. Okay, justice, it's like someone could possibly be sort of like saying like one thing, going along with something really just to get revenge or something. Okay, so it's like they're sort of like acting humble, or they're sort of acting like they're on your side, but maybe they're not really on your side. It's like, it's giving me kind of like a rat or like a snake. Okay, this could be between two people that were in a divine union. Okay, it's like they're acting one way, but they're really just trying to like get back on something. It's not really how they feel. They're really just kind of being hella sneaky. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah, this person is definitely, it's like they're kind of like trying to do something really quick to maybe like hurt your feelings or something, to like make you, like, it's like this is somebody that like doesn't want to, lose, right? But not necessarily even somebody that really wants to be with you. Six of Wands. Yeah, they're so tripped out about success and like victory or something like that. So all right, let's see. We also have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, someone could possibly be like getting someone to like take their guard down, just to kind of like, it's giving me like someone that doesn't want to be someone that doesn't want to be left, so it's like they leave everyone before they can ever be left or something like that. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm getting really tired. Okay. Charismatic. Witness, acceptance, new beginnings, honesty. Bam. Alright, let's go on to Cancer. Let me write the timestamp. Let's see, we got Cancer at 1:16. Oh my gosh, I feel like we're like jumping around in time right now. For real, I sort of feel like we're like skipping timelines as I'm going through these, like, it's so fucking weird. I feel like I'm like in like a fucking Merkaba, like going to like all these different places to like get these messages. It's fucking tiring, you guys. Alright. Coming out for oh yeah, this is Leo. I'm sorry, we're on Leo now. So we have a fixed star in this constellation of Sagittarius. 2 degrees, 18 arc minutes in Sagittarius. Fortunate inheritance from Saturn and Venus, okay? Probably going to be coming for you this month, seeing as right now the sun is debilitated. Okay, so if this is a gift coming from Saturn, you could have some sort of Saturn or Venus placement in the sign of Leo. Or it could be just because of the sextile aspect. So this could even be something that's coming, like a sort of something you're receiving in terms of someone you decide to be infinite with, right? Somebody that's going to make you laugh a lot, right? You could possibly be feeling confused about this connection. Maybe feeling like you don't necessarily know which direction it's going to be going. Okay? This could be with a Sagittarius and a Leo. We have growth coming out. So I am seeing things growing, right? Maybe you had a lot of growth while you're with this person. I am also seeing death, though. Maybe this was like a sort of season. We have love. Movement. This could have been a seasonal relationship. We have illumination. Maybe something came to light. Like, yeah, there might be ideation, right? This talks about being at the drawing board, figuring out where you're going to go from here. This could have been a seasonal relationship, something that wasn't necessarily supposed to take a very long time. Something that was like, maybe you guys live in different places, but like for some reason there was movement for the summer. Maybe this person has like a seasonal job, and it's like, I'm about to go back to work for like how long, and I don't know if I'm going to see you for this long. Like, are we still going to be together? Are we going to like go apart? I have to go and do this. Like, I'm going to miss you. Like, I don't want to leave you. I want you to still be with me, but it's like it's so long and it's so far, and I just don't know if it's going to be able to work. Like, it's giving me like a sad goodbye. Success in astrology and 9th house matters. It can make you shrewd. So this person might be just kind of like convinced that it's never going to work. It's like, fuck. I think this person is going to miss you a lot if you go. I think that this person wants you to stay but might be too afraid to ask you to stay. Or maybe it's like their living environment isn't conducive for you to stay. But they want you to stay. They're going to miss you if you go. They're happy when you're around and they want to continue to be around you. I think that this sort of separation is giving this person a lot of pain, and I think they just kind of want to laugh with you again. You know, look in a mirror, they want to see you, or look and FaceTime them or something, they want to see your face. Yeah, I need some water too so bad. I gotta go fill my cup up. You go fill my cup. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright. Didn't really pull any tarot, but it's okay. Oracle cards are important. I'm beginning to limit my Cancer, Leo. I'm beginning to limit the amount of tarot cards that I decide to pull. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, just because of the weight that each tarot card holds that I'm learning. So, Oracle cards. Oracle cards for like the mass readings. I'm almost not even sure if I'll pull tarot for anything other than a personal reading. I'm starting to kind of get like that. Just because I don't know, it's deep. Oracle cards are cool. They're a little bit more like lighthearted. The tarot is deep. When I can use a card like this that just has an emotion on it, a frequency, and I can paint a picture with just a word and a feeling, you know, it doesn't have to have a whole sort of something behind it. It just kind of is just an energy that you just kind of feel and you understand, and it's not necessarily like a twisting of words, or it's like, you know, sort of someone saying something like a double-edged sword. It's really just an emotion, it's a vibration, and we can all understand that. When we might not all understand what the 10 of Pentacles is, or like what the Hierophant really means, you know, but even like those, you know, it's crazy. Virgo, we're on Virgo now, but on the back of both of my decks here, I have and it's kind of weird. And I'm curious because, like, I feel like when there's subconscious messages like that, it's like 2 decks here both have the Ten of Swords and one has the Fool. And then I just split to the Devil. And then I just split to the Emperor. 3 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Emperor. The Emperor, law, order, structure, called calculated moves. I think of the Emperor as Saturn. I think of the Emperor as someone very Saturn oriented. Maybe Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars like all combined. Right? A lot of the time I think of the Emperor as someone though that will really think something through before they act. Just to destroy I think that wait. Aries, Taurus. We're supposed to, wow. I don't know what sign we're on. We're getting really distracted. I'm not even I don't know. Those are all jumbled up. They're all jumbled up. We have the floating gender. Someone that plays with masculinity and femininity. Someone that can act like, can be a woman, but like have like manly qualities, right? A man that can have feminine qualities. A man that maybe doesn't want to work, or like a feminine energy that is like balls to the walls, like provider, right? Times are changing. We have caution, power. It is a sensitive topic. People really get in their feelings about it because they feel strongly about it. Egos get in the way. People feel like a masculine or like a feminine energy doesn't want to hear, oh, you're acting like a man, why not? A masculine energy doesn't want to hear, oh, you're acting like a feminine, well, why not? Faith. I feel like we all have to kind of have faith in each other and balance it out, and not necessarily allow ourselves to be stuck to these like systems that the people put under us. It's like, yeah, I'm a Cancer, but maybe I want to be a masculine energy. Maybe I don't want to be a nurturing energy. Maybe I want to be like the Capricorn. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing stopping you from doing so. If you want to live as a shadow Cancer, that's fine. Tap into Capricorn, that's your shadow. If I'm a Libra and I want to tap into Aries energy, I can do that. That's my shadow. Integrate your shadow. You have to find a way to make it to the center of the astrological wheel and understand it from all perspectives so that you can get into the circle and become the commander of the ritual. Stop. I'm done. Cancer is on some power trippage right now. Cancer's power tripping. Okay, what else is new? Cancer's power tripping. To warn. Brown-haired woman, and we have always. All right, we have magic, and we have energy. I just got so fucking tired. Oh my god, you guys, I gotta go to sleep. I can't do anymore. I love you all, guys. I really gotta go. I just got so tired. Magic. Stop fucking casting spells, weirdos.